Hello and welcome to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and business sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Jeff Smith alongside Mikhail Weish coming to you live from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon. We thank you for joining us tonight. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore pregame show presented by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Tonight featuring the Willamette Wolverines taking on the Grants Pass Lady Cavers Southwest Conference volleyball action. We're pleased you're joining us for this event on TableRockSports.net. We welcome our home and visiting fans to the broadcast. Joe Brett is our executive producer. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. And you can help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. And we give a big thank you to the over 3,300 fans who already have subscribed. Southwest Conference volleyball action coming your way here from Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium at Grants Pass High School. And it's the bottom two teams in the conference standings facing off tonight. In the previous matchup at Willamette, Grants Pass with the 3-0 sweep. And the Lady Cavers have a 2-6 conference record, 5-12 overall. While the Willamette Wolverines are 1-15 overall with an 0-9 conference record. And they would love to get a conference victory on the road here tonight against the team just above them in the standings, the Lady Cavers of Grants Pass. We've got things starting up a little early here tonight. We're gonna get some introductions. We're gonna take a break. We'll come back with more of our Lithia Superstore pregame show brought to you by Peak Rewards. Use the Peak Rewards app to order crispy, crunchy chicken and sides. Choose your favorite items, set a time, and pick up a great dinner ready to serve on the way home.
Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
I ride my bike and sometimes the bus, sometimes both at the same time. I do have a car, but right now it's just too expensive to pay for insurance and gas. I love my job. At Ashland Food Co-op, they're a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. It's way cheaper to be able to pay $10 a month, and now I can go anywhere in the valley. Pretty much unlimited rides. It's more than just a bus ride. RVTD is moving our community forward.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like, too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Welcome back to Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium. We got introductions going on. Willamette team getting recognized. We'll go ahead and catch up with them on the starters. Number 1, Mia Cervantes. Lily Skinner, number 3. Number 5 is Annika Torres. Adeline Henson is number 9. Number 11 is Jaden Stevens. Number 13 is Elliot Fulmer. Adeline Leavitt is number 15. Olivia Tabor, number 16. Coming out now, Hannah Gust, number 18. And number 21 is Sophie Robbins. Janelle Coburn is the head coach of the Wolverines. And the Grants Pass Lady Cavers being introduced. Evan Foster, number 1. Number 2 is Kaylee Newman. Brittany Fisher, number 3. Hope Hudson, number 4. Number 5 is Anna Brown. Number 6 is Katie Spradley. Number 8 is Skylie Winter. Maya Simon looks like she's wearing 7 tonight. Mari Nelson, number 9. Maddie Montecano, number 14. Ella Lindahl, number 11. Emerson Kolb, 15. And number 16 is Brooklyn Kuykendall. So one roster change there. As again, the junior libero Maya Simon not wearing 10 tonight, wearing 7 in the white libero jersey, and the libero for Willamette. So we're missing a name. I believe Mia Cervantes is the libero wearing 2, but we also have a number 1 on the bench for Willamette. So we'll see if we can find out who that is. We're ready to get underway. If you're just joining us, this one getting started a few minutes early here. By the time we get the first serve, we'll probably be right at game time, but pregame usually starts at or near the game time. Pregame starting about 10 minutes early. So this one about ready to kick off. We want to thank Lithia Superstore and Peak Rewards for sponsoring the pregame show. And we're ready to get underway. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And Willamette serving to start things off. Jaden Stevens with the first serve. And the first point for the Wolverines. And finding the opening was Anna Brown. 1-1 the score here in set number 1. And Brown will head to the service line for the Lady Cavers. And a player 21, Robbins, into the net, so the Cavers get the point. And they had trouble with the return of that serve, 3-1. As Brown serving well early here in set number 1. Dropped it in nicely. Good recovery by the Wolverines. And seeing an opening and dropping it in was Spradley. 4-1 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Bradley again goes corner to corner. Willamette will have to bump this across. They do. Chance for the Cavers here. Easy bump set spike, but it's into the tape. Kaylee Newman just didn't quite get under that enough. And Robbins will serve for Willamette. Bradley finally unloads on one. Gets the point for the Lady Cavers. She will sub out. And coming in to serve will be Brittany Fisher. Good idea. That one was drifting toward the net. That was the right play to just push that across, and it pays off for the Wolverines as they get the point. Hannah Gust subs in, and Cervantes will serve. And that ball out of bounds back to the Cavers, and Maya Simon will serve. Kolb puts it away. Oh, that one just rolled over the tape off Skinner's blast. Torres serving. And Torres into the tape. Hope Hudson checks in for the Cavers, and she will head to the service line. That's going to be a tough play, but well done there by Stevens to get that across. And that blast was not touched. Out of bounds off of the Cavers. And it'll be Lily Skinner serving for Willamette. 8-5 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Foster will push that across. And that one, I don't think was into the block. That was into the net. Cavers will get the point. Spradley will check back in. Devin Foster will serve for Grants Pass. Check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9. And streaming live on theacesportsradio.com. Just have to push that across. Chance here for the Cavers. Kolb goes to the back corner and gets the point. So the Ace Sports Radio features 5 live NFL games a week. The Ace Sports Radio. Foster serving once again. Get it to the outside, no touch, and out of bounds, point to Grants Pass. And Foster getting it done for the Cavers, puts another point on the board here in set number 1. Another well-placed serve. Spradley will bump it across. Spradley blasts one. Henson with a nice dig, but they can't keep it alive. But just a reaction play there from Adeline Henson. And they had trouble with that set. That one had some spin on it, and Torres couldn't take the spin out of it as she tried to bump it. And Foster will continue to serve for the Cavers. Almost looked like a mishit from Gust, but she gets the point. That one had a lot of side spin on it. She was going to take something off of it, but kind of hit it along the side of the ball, and it spun its way over, and Cavers couldn't handle it. And into the net goes Willamette. So the Cavers get the serve right back. 9-point Caver lead on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Fall sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where you can find great deals on the lot or at lithiasuperstore.com. And our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, now with 9 locations nearby to serve you. So Willamette going to use one of their timeouts. Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Bros gives back to the communities they serve in support of kids and local efforts to help others. Dutch Bros. Today's game brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass on the banks of the Rogue River. And the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. 15-6 the score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass serving with the lead. It's Emerson Kolb at the service line for the Lady Cavers. Oh, and a collision there. Hopefully everyone's okay. Torres looked like she kind of rolled over on her foot there, but she gets up and she's all right. But the point goes to Grants Pass, making it a 10-point Caver lead. And Willamette gets it back with the point there. They'll be serving, and this will be Jada Stevens serving for the Wolverines. No, and Foster had trouble with that one. So first touches off of serves for both teams been a little shaky in this first set. Oh, little miscommunication. Torres saw a teammate getting a little too close, took her eye off that ball and wasn't able to bump it across. So these two teams met back on September 19th at Willamette High School. That was a 3-0 Grants Pass victory. To the outside, Spradley gets it done for the Cavers. 18-8 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Anna Brown at the service line with her second serve of this service game. And that will go back to Willamette. A lot of pink in the building, as there has been all through October at all of the sporting events, as breast cancer awareness going strong here at Grants Pass High School. Lots of balloons and pink hats, and of course the pink jerseys for the Lady Cavers. Number 14 for Grants Pass, Madison Montejano, getting some playing time tonight. We hadn't seen a lot of her on our home broadcast. Of course, she's the standout for the softball team. And another point on the board off of the serve of Brittany Fisher makes it 20-9. A couple of names we're seeing already in this one that don't tend to get a ton of playing time, especially early in these contests. And this returning serves has just been a tough spot, more so for Willamette, but really for both teams. Struggling with that first touch off the serve. That one, no one will touch that. That was well placed. 23-9 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Brittany Fisher serving well for the Cavers. That's going to sail long. Skinner takes us to a set point with that shot a little too long. And Fisher gets the ace, and the Cavers take set number one on our John L. Scott scoreboard. 25-9 your score in the first set. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. We'll step aside, come back with more right after this.
Time to fall into savings at Medford Mattress, downtown Medford. If you want the lowest prices of the year on all in-stock Beauty Rest Serta and more, now's your chance. Memory Foam Queen starting at just $3.99. With adjustable base, only $9.99.
Come in and compare our prices. You'll be glad you did.
Time to fall into savings. Only at Medford Mattress, downtown Medford.
Where quality is still not costly.
Discover luxurious Karastan flooring at Lippert's Carpet One. The flooring you need to live beautifully. With the National Karastan Month Savings with Style event, experience the luxury of Karastan and capture the lowest prices of the year. With savings up to $1,000 back on beautiful flooring and pay no interest for 18 full months during National Karastan Month, exclusively at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Hi guys, my name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School and your Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net with coverage powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Grants Pass taking the first set 25-9 over the Willamette Wolverines. And Grants Pass will be serving to start set number 2. And that appears to be Anna Brown serving. Spradley will drop one over the block. And the Cavers are on the board first. Today's game is brought to you by Taprock, Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass on the banks of the Rogue River. And that serve is an ace. 2-0 Cavers. Lippert's Carpet One, 2 giant warehouses, design help, and certified flooring installers. Lippert's Carpet One, Medford and Grants Pass. Skinner bumps that across. Little back set. Lindahl got it across, but Willamette keeps it alive. Spradley will unload and make it 3-0 Cavers. Another ace for Brown. And that one was headed to the back line. It glanced off of Hannah Gust. And the Cavers jump out to a 5-0 lead here in set 2. Bumped across by Leavitt. And that one off the tape. So 6 straight points for Anna Brown and the Lady Cavers. And that's in on the back line, 7-0. And a timeout will be taken by Willamette. We'll step aside with them and be back with more action right after this.
What do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage?
Yeah.
Download the Try Us app.
Here we go.
U.S. Cellular works great out here. Hey, I wonder if U.S. Cellular lets me stream in my... Yep, it's working.
Download the U.S. Cellular Try Us app for a free 30-day trial.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School, Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium, and Southwest Conference volleyball action. Lady Cavers have a 1-0 lead and a 7-0 lead here in set 2. Anna Brown started the set serving. She's still at it. And that's going to be 8 straight. As that one, Skinner made an attempt there, but it kind of ate her up a little bit along that sideline. Spradley saw wide open down the line. Took advantage of it there, 9-0 Cavers. And that one into the net. Brown with another ace. Good rally here. Ooh, and that one couldn't get on top of it. Skinner was hungry to get a point there, but got underneath of that ball. And Brown, another ace. Punched across there by Leavitt. And the Cavers find a hole once again. Oh, well done to get that. Didn't look like they had a chance of getting that across, but it's off the block and out of bounds, so the Cavers still get the point. Anna Brown is just in a groove right now. Sub coming in. Henson gonna check in for Robbins. And also gonna check in is Hannah Gust coming back in. And Brown, unbelievable. 17 in a row for Anna Brown and the Cavers. Bradley, sometimes you got to be lucky to be good. She was both on that one off the tape. Those are impossible to play. There's nothing you can do defensively. You've reacted to the other player, and you just can't react to the way it rolls off that tape. Brown does it again. Sub coming in, and I don't have 17. I apologize. This game's starting a little early. I usually have just enough time to see if there's roster changes, and we didn't get that done. That one is an ace. 20-0 Cavers here in set 2. In fact, if any of you folks are watching from Willamette, and finally, she's human. 20 straight points. And Skinner, a little too strong on that one. So if any of you are watching your Willamette Wolverines tonight, if you could give me a little help, I'll check the YouTube comment section. But this is going to be Skyly Winter serving for Grants Pass. That will sail long. Grants Pass 2 points away from grabbing set number 2. Foster unloads. Winter serving once again. Foster goes cross court, dug out nicely by Henson. Punched across by Leavitt. That one into either the block or the net. Either way, point to Willamette. Cervantes will serve. Nicely placed. Ace for Cervantes. Goes to the back corner this time. Pushed across by Henson, and the Cavers lose it out of bounds. 24-4 on your John L. Scott scoreboard. For over 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the industry leader and clear choice in Southern Oregon. Whether it's auto or residential glass, Bill's Glass covers the complete spectrum from your vehicle to any room in your house. Another one for Devin Foster. And that ends set number 2, 25-4 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular, and we'll be right back.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Welcome back to Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium here inside of Grants Pass High School. It's your Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And it's a 2-0 lead for the Lady Cavers of Grants Pass. 20 straight points scored off of the service game of Anna Brown. And that was all they needed, the momentum they needed to grab set number 2. And they've got the 2-0 lead. Willamette will serve to start set number 3. But it's really been service returns that, frankly, both teams have struggled with, but clearly Willamette having a tougher time with it tonight. Jaden Stevens will be serving for Willamette as we get set number 3 underway. And she'll get a point right off the first serve. Stevens to the back line, and 2 for 2. So Stevens giving some medicine back to the Cavers after that set 2 start. Nice serve. Hit it low between 2 players. 3-0 Willamette. That one into the block as Willamette with 4 straight. Spradley says, I've seen enough of that. Service back to the Cavers. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the events calendar to see what's going on. So Anna Brown back at the service line, one and done after 20 straight in that last set. She's done for this turn. And this will be Henson serving for Willamette, leading 5-1 here in set 3. Spradley will knock that over from the back line. Chance for Willamette. Punched across by Gust. Spradley into the net. 6-1 Willamette. Henson serving. And that one was into the net, was not into the block, so that was a 4th hit. Caver's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Be back with more right after this.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $15 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $15 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Welcome back. Willamette serving. They've grabbed a little momentum here in set number 3, leading 7-1 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. And the Cavers get the serve back, so the timeout helps quell the momentum for Willamette, at least for the moment. And it'll be Skyly Winter serving for Grants Pass. And she will get the first point of her service game. Bumped across by Torres. Reaching back was Newman to get that across. Now Simon sets it to the front. Gust got it across. And that was Lindahl getting the point for Grants Pass. 7-4 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. So a little correction here, and I want to thank Kevin Torres for helping us out here. Annika Torres is number 2, the libero. it's 7-6, so the Cavers closing in. Number 5 is Elliott. And 17, who I didn't have at all on my roster, is Caitlin Chance. Want to make sure we get names as accurate as we can whenever we can. I appreciate the help, Kevin. So tied up at 7 apiece. Winter serving for the Cavers, now leading 8-7. And the Cavers fail to get that one across. 9-8, Willamette will serve. And Gust will serve for the Wolverines. Get it to the middle. Nice shot right to that back corner from Leave It. Simon digs one out. And that will not clear the net. Lindahl got on top of it a little bit, and we're tied at 9 here in set 3. Gust serving. Foster off the block. Oh. And Robbins looked like she changed her mind. She went up thinking about hard hit. She decided to pull out of that one, but unfortunately it meant that she mishit. And so the point goes up for Grants Pass. Timeout will be taken. We'll keep it right here as Maya Simon will be serving for Grants Pass after this timeout. Table Rock Sports thanks our great sponsors, including John L. Scott Real Estate, who sponsors our John L. Scott Real Estate scoreboard, and our longtime friends from Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. Tonight's action also brought to you by the Rogue Valley Transportation District. Need help learning the routes and options available to you? RVTD can help. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. 10-9 Cavers on our John L. Scott scoreboard. We are in set number 3. Grants Pass with the 2-0 lead after 2 dominating sets. But Willamette showing some life here in set 3. They had the lead for a while. They trail by 1, but definitely playing a little better here in set 3. We'll have to see if it's going to be enough to force a 4th set. And Maya Simon with the ball waiting to serve for Grants Pass. Back set. And Lindahl gets it done for the Cavers. And Willamette gets it back. 11-10. Elliott will serve. And they meet at the net, and the Cavers win out. Mari Nelson comes in. Kolb is back out there for the Cavers. Brooklyn Kuykendall in. She will serve. Kuykendall had been she'd been one of their primary servers. This is our first chance to see her tonight. Oh, well-placed drop shot. Devin Foster makes it 13-10. And Kuykendall left it a little light. Didn't quite clear the net. 13-11. And Robbins will serve for Willamette. Now, number 5 for Willamette, it's Elliot Fulmer. And they were all calling her Elliot, so we went with that. Mr. Torres got us the rest of the information there, but I could hear the cheers cheering her on. 14-12 on our John L. Scott scoreboard, so we went with it. She'll appreciate it either way. So Annika Torres, tonight's libero for the Wolverines, serving, and she'll get the point. Draws Willamette back within 1. (14-14). And another one. And the Wolverines back in the lead. Grants pass. We'll take a timeout. We'll keep it right here once again. Medford Mattress, helping you rediscover sleep for over 30 years. Medford Mattress, downtown Medford, where quality is not costly. Rory Wold, State Farm Insurance, protecting your dreams in Oregon for over 30 years. Like a good neighbor, Rory Wold, State Farm Insurance. So Willamette showing some life here, 15-14 here in set number 3. Got more action coming up for you this week. More girls soccer action coming up on Thursday night. 7:30 start for that one. And Grants Pass football back at home, taking on Sprague on Friday night. And we're back underway here as Torres serving for Willamette. Into the block, nicely dug out by Stevens. And that was touched off the blast from Spradley. And we're tied at 15. I was mentioning to my cameraman, I've been doing Grants Pass games for a few years now. Oh, nicely done on the serve from Kolb. And I realized Willamette High School, one of the schools I have not yet been to, so I hope to get a chance to at some time in the future. Always enjoy getting around some of their teams and coaches, but have not done a game at Willamette. Another well-placed serve. So Emerson Kolb all of a sudden finding a hole to shoot at. Punched across by Spradley, and the Cavers starting to extend a lead here in set number 3. So Kolb with 4 straight. Good dig. Nicely done by Robbins. Fulmer doing a nice job on this near sideline as well. Spradley will unload. Bumped across by Hudson. And that will sail along back to Willamette. 19-16 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. And this will be Stevens serving. And Stevens getting a point for the Wolverines. Good rally here. Bumped across by Gust. Kuykendall just shoveled that one over. That into the block, kept alive by Newman. Spradley tries to drop one, but Torres is there to handle it. Nelson punched that one across. Willamette will try and return it, but it's long. Yeah, in fact, one of the teams that I got to spend some time around for Willamette that I really enjoyed was last year's state championships for basketball. And an ace. 21-17 as Brown getting it done once again. Her first service game of this set was one and done, but in set number 2, she had 20 in a row. And she's got 2 in a row right here, closing in on a set 3 victory and a sweep of the Wolverines. But yeah, bunch of nice kids on that Willamette team a year ago. And I got a little on top of that one, did Anna Brown, and it goes back to the Wolverines. And Henson will see if she can breathe some life into their best game or best set of the night so far. And Spradley says, yeah, keep it down up there, Mr. Announcer. I got things handled down here. 23-18 as Winter subs in, heads to the service line for Grants Pass. That will sail along back to Willamette. Yeah, in fact, it was the semifinal round. Willamette lost by 3 to conference rival and eventual state champion South Medford. Just a great, great season a year ago for the Wolverine basketball squad. But volleyball is what's on the hardwood tonight, and the Cavers are at set point. Maya Simon will serve. Flag is up. That was on the wrong side of the antenna, but it won't matter as the point is won. Well, I think either way this is a Caver point, but maybe not. So yes, it was. It was on the wrong side of the antenna on one of the Willamette hits previous to them hitting into the net at the end of that. And so that's the final point. Grants Pass is going to get the 3-set sweep here at home on home court as the teams shake hands at the net. And so a tough night for the Wolverines, but we appreciate having them making the trip here for the game. And so we are going to take a break. Coming up next, it'll be the Know Your Role post-game report. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. We'll step aside, be back with our post-game right after this.
It's kind of simple. We're not rocket scientists. We just make great pizza. When you're ready for traditional values, time with your family, and a great meal, you're invited to Abby's. Order at abbys.com. Our family is here for your family. It's fall. Want a great value that doesn't involve pumpkin spice? Try Abby's Barbecue Chicken Pizza. Save and enjoy a pizza with loads of quality toppings to the edge. Your taste buds and your wallet will thank you. Enjoy Abby's October special at a very special price.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower.
Okay, I get it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your.
Welcome back to Grants Pass High School Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium. And your Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And it's the Know Your Role post-game report. Cavers took the first set, pretty dominating fashion, 25-9. But that wasn't good enough for Anna Brown. 20 straight points to start the set. The Cavers go on to win set number 2, 25-4. And then Willamette with their best set of the night. Looked like they may rob one from the Cavers, but a late surge for Grants Pass got them the 25-19 win and a 3-set sweep, and a sweep of the Wolverines on the season as they won at Willamette 3-0 as well. And so taking a look at our upcoming schedule, except it doesn't want to load for me, so we'll take care of some other business. Crater Car Wash, locally owned and operated with 2 Medford and 2 Grants Pass locations. Crater Car Wash, clean, dry, fast. Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey invite you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panel installation for your home. Visit Solar Pros Facebook page to learn more. Go to Facebook and search Solar Pros PNW. So next up for the Willamette Wolverines, they will travel to Roseburg on Thursday, and then they'll finish the season the following Thursday against North Medford on their home court. And for the Grants Pass Lady Cavers improved to 3-6 in the conference, 6-12 overall, and they will next play tomorrow night at South Eugene. Then they'll stay on the road next Tuesday at North Medford, and they'll finish the season on the 24th versus the South Medford Panthers right here at Heater Newman. So that's going to do it for tonight's broadcast. We'd like to thank the Grants Pass High School Athletic Director, Clay Ronceville, for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Special thanks to our head coaches, Janelle Coburn for Willamette, Ashley Gerard for Grants Pass. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be coming up Thursday, girls soccer action right here from Grants Pass High School. And once again, our final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 3, Willamette 0. This has been a special presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Mikhail Weish behind the lens, I am Jeff Smith saying thank you for watching. Have a great night from Grants Pass High School here in Grants Pass, Oregon.